been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? Now, a perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Right on, have fun. Edgeworth? Edgeworth is the moiterer? Oh no! December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Hey Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask, why? I want to eat this. I have to read. I'm gonna eat it anyway. I'm gonna live dangerously. Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except, I've been slacking off lately. I used to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry. Them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next, in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted in Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently Feyblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again. Body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. Suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connection. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya. Fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. December 25th. Detention Center Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. Not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah! And he's gone. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Ah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! I'm gonna help. That's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials? Hey! Sure. You got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Cord Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? See, no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. I want Edgeworth to talk to us. September 25th, Cord Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yep. Cord Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying it again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix. Right. Ever learn my name? So what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Missed the head in the fluffy pink clouds, will you? Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Cord Lake. In that boat, there were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Roll forward. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no? After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? Trial's tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Fortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here. Checking things out. So far, coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I completely forgot. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Alright. Examine. Nothing. Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. There's the woods. I feel winter's chilled from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Yes. Yes, it does. Alright, wake. Move. Can't do anything without talking to him. Go turn his badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. For all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Nope. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information to save aimlessness and confusion for later. Any ideas? Well, got any ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Of course you do. Alright. Can't really do anything here. Ah. No one will take his case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and lost your reputation, and be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I am aware. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, Fight, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I leave? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Right. December 25th, Gourd Lake, Public Beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog. Please? I bet they're great! With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see the signpost. Left. Boat docks. Right. Exit. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa? No way! I was sure it was because the gourd looked like a gourd. Lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh. Okay. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Nope. 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 Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. It might be a clue. Let's take them. Not admit it. Just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. A lineup of plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. Not anyone would sit here and eat it on a day like this. Except maybe Maya. If she had a samurai dog. If she had a samurai dog. Boat rental. December 25th. Boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Small boat rental shop. Give me just a second here. I want to turn off notifications for this. Okay, there we go. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Nope. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick. Huh? Changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okay. There's a go bait. Into the woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. And it says, no camping. We've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. That's true. Call Maya. Go talk to them. SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. Just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminum. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Sign says, no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Let me slide over. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? Party poppers. Well, it responded. Yo! Hey, you. Get your hands off of that. Peek. Button Sam Hill. Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of film will cost? I'll pay back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause y'all think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all think, Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just cause I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you? Chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesusum's sake. God. I'd rather sit through one of Papa's brawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Hello. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Oh, there we go. Kapow! This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? You a cop or something? I thought you were a cool man. I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know, I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No. That's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder. Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if you want. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. What happened? Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen then. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Next, she's a research student at a university, Country U. Yeah, I heard. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. Guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. I don't think she's telling the truth. Hold it. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? That was Swiss. So what's the device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. How does camera edit the court record? Lotta? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol. Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera. Didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though. What if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. I'll come back now, you hear? He went inside our SUV. I guess we should come back later? There's a sign now. Oh no. Oh. Anything over here? Nope. Okay, back to the entrance. Let's go talk to... what's his nuts? Gumshoe. December 25th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. No. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. Let's see. Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Oh, hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other. That's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth, here you go, here's another ship. Edgeworth and Gumshoe. Boom, done. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. That's a bit of foreshadowing. I know how this case ends, and I know what comes of this case. That's some... Good job, writers. Good job. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. You have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Pause. What the hell kind of... Sometime on the 24th or 25th. That is vague as hell. Thank you, I guess. Nick. Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Nothing else to talk about. We examine the police office. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the blue... That's the blue badge. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. If it's the last thing I do. Good luck. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. It's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. This must be the chief of the defectives. This is the chief of the defectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake. What he stated. I don't believe it. Are you reading something more important? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Right, hands against the wall, yeah. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. He must be doing image training for arrests. Okay. It's good. It's good. Let's go back to Gord Lake entrance. Talk to Lotta. December 25th, Gord Lake Woods. Hey, y'all. Lotta. White Oak was sick. We got bingo. Think bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Look at this photograph. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yeah. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness. That means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get you skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe don't let me do some testifying. Hot down. Left. Well, one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. Slide over real fast. Examine this again. An expensive looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Oh, that's it? Okay. December 25th, Gord Lake Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? You know Santa? Wow. Nick, Saint Nick. Hey, see the connection? Are you ridiculous? Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kianse deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keontae's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, "You go, girlfriend," you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, or anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keontae, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Keontae's not in town right now. She, is in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Model. Anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? How would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Keontae's idea. She's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Not worried about that right now. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow. I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis in his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. You know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo.
I don't need
what's this?
no instructions to know how to rock.
Oh, yo! What up?
1000 bonus 100 look at this photograph. Ha 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 ha. It makes me laugh. Ha ha.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciated. It makes me laugh. You makes me laugh.
Look at this photograph.
That was for you. Thanks for the 1,000 bits. Also plus $1 or 100, 1,100 bits. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, friends. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Yes, extra 10% for using the bleed purple. Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. What? 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Alright, is there anything here yet? Nope. Okay. Larry's theme is so good. Edward, this is really hard for me to ask. You didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya! We'll investigate elsewhere. Nick. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What a tsundere. Yes, Edward is a tsundere. Wonderful. Thank you. God damn it, I need to stop laughing. Not a gumshoe in sight. You're looking for Detective Gumshoe. He's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Not a heart. Has to be. Uh-oh. Well, let's go back to the law offices. What is it? Oh. Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Oh god, is she gonna bring up what I brought up immediately? Hey, I remember now. Oh no, she's not. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That's the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. Old time's sake. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Kingsford. Ah, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. like the scent of fresh lemon. You see, Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I, just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
No. E.
So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. Not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond.
And you say this is the man that Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes.
What happened? Ginger Soul? What for? I appreciate the sub. Oh, a resub with Twitch Prime. Oh yeah! We gotta come up with a resub message. Yeah, I'll get to it eventually.
Yes, a DL6 incident.
DL6? Yeah, I know. Thanks. Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Stupid fucking chair. Was that medium... Mother?
Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Mystic Faye. Mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal. Or, they never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
The police blame my mother, calling her fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
This guy probably does check his blood sugar out. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Unless you've played the game before. But wait, there's more. What does that case have anything to do? What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? That seems grammatically incorrect.
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you'd ask him yourself. Show him this. Sure, he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Faye's photo added to the court record. Thanks, Mr. Grossberg. You've been a big help. Really. The December 25th Detention Center Visitors Room.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. He hasn't found anyone yet. Take that. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you were up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Oh, no. But, I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. I've loved you since we were 9. You've always been on my mind. You are my best friend, Phoenix. It saddens me that we spent so much time. Be mine yet again. Please. That's what he really wants to say, but instead he's going to say this stuff. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Kapaya! The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. Man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond, the victim in the Gord Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium was my mom. What? You mean you're... Strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... Yes. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. December 28th. December 28th? Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect. It's such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He's way too happy to be asking that question right now. He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Okay. Okay. Got some more information. Let's go to Criminal Affairs Department. Bam! December 25th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a little while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had said. I had to say, what's this all about, pal? Out of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. Trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Not at all. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove.
Look at this photograph.
Right. I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's gonna be the one to testify. She's gonna be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's trial is going to be a life and death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw that very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken from when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paper. You still got time, pal. Don't talk to him again, for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only hope Phoenix Wright. Please help him. Ryuichi Naruhodo. That's the Japanese name of Phoenix Wright. Alright, back to Gourd Lake. Let's have a look-see. Anybody here? Anybody here? Nope. Nothing there. Go yell at Miss Lotta. Q? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. Hi, Larry. Bye, Larry. Your attorney's badge? Can't say I really want to see one of those right now. What's that? Not in the mood for idle banter, right? Alright. Well, what should we do? Police have pretty much made up their minds that Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake? But like what? Excuse me. Roseberg doesn't have anything else to say, does he? I really like his music. Her music's too happy. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, it's a good idea. What have I done? Hey Nick, Menches, let's take a break. You have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. I think I would rather not. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs. Dig? I'm missing something. Trees go quite thick here. At the back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. sign looks like it says stoned kiddos. No, I didn't want to look at that photograph. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. Gotta say, Larry, I don't know nothing about that. No. One thing I want to see from you, and that's a letter of request from Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's go back here. Any ideas? Well, any for your thoughts? Thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And, why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Doesn't help me at all, Maya. Thank you. Police have pretty much made up their minds, okay? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything, no he won't. Guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. What clues? I already have all the clues. Is there something stupid small that I'm missing? Nope. The good old tried and true click everywhere till you find something. Used to do this in Professor Layton as well. Just poke every inch of the screen, hoping that something would pop up that you didn't have previously. Magazine, I don't care about the magazine. Don't care about that. Or What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh. Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. You're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about that weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget it. Don't go showing me it then, jeez. No, I wanted that information, damn it. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Okay, so he's actually giving me responses to those, but not like this. Sorry, Nick. Hey, Larry. You know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well? And then he's gonna say, I don't know anything about it. Yep. Nothing else to tell me about Edgeworth. Huh. I remember the first time I played this, I got stuck at this part too. I had completely forgotten what the fuck it was you're supposed to do. Oh, I'm gonna go back to Larry real fast. Gotta use the restroom. Right back. Alright. I think I might cheat. Only because I don't want to sit here anymore. Okay. Red Lake, Gumshoe, Frenzy, what happened? Public Beach, Bears. Public Beach 2. Oh, Jesus Christ, it was that simple. I'm an idiot. I am a moron. I feel a very dumb. All I needed to do was do this. No, not that. Do this.
Look at this photograph.
Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edward, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind of point a gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Who could have guessed this day would come? On me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Whoa, it's calming down. Ooh. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. I hope you're okay, buddy. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal.
Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow.
Good luck, pal. Hey,
You guys feel that earthquake a little while back?
I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. Never that scared of them when he was in school. To be continued. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued.